Can you imagine when you're really, really old and you're playing with your grandchildren and they're like, Grandma, Grandfather, can you tell me what happened to you at 21 years old? What was your love life like? And then you get a sudden flashback. Oh my gosh, I let a good one go. I took them for granted. No. And they're like, Grandma, Grandfather. And you're still like, no. Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. We are out here in the heart of nature, baby. Deep dives of planet Earth. What is up? 12 conversations you never want with your future self. Let's just, woo, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Now, you don't want a lot of regrets, or do you? Do you have a lot of regrets? I could have done this, I should have done that, I didn't do it. You see, what's helped me along my journey is to role play, right? I'm having a conversation with my future self. I get tons of messages from people who are like, my past, I can't get over my past. Well, so we don't have to keep looking back in anger, we can actually be proud of our past. These steps are going to help you tremendously. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello there? Now, let me share with you what's helped me along my journey become my greatest version. The 12 conversations you never, ever, 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 ever want with your future self. You see, the future is nothing more than a continuation of present moments. So therefore, you can take care of your future when you take care of your present moments. Slow motion this side. When you take care of your present moment, all the moments today. You see, the first conversation you never want with your future self, so you can actually play with your grandchildren in peace and harmony and not have these sudden flashbacks. Oh, I could have done this, I could have done that, but you didn't. Even the cat down the road is reminding you of that. You had energy, but you didn't use it. That's right. Now, when I was 15, I had a lot of energy, but I wasn't using it. I was squandering it, not doing much, sitting on the sofa watching Sunset Beach, and that's okay because I'm young, I can do that. But then I was doing it when I was 19 too, and 21, okay? So I'm like, I've got energy, but am I really using it? Then I learned really quick. This is a gift. Just because you have energy right now, it doesn't mean you are always gonna have it. So you gotta realize that your energy is a gift. And then I learned, and then I started to use my energy, and then I started Infinite Waters, and I started to inspire millions. And then I'm like, okay, that's good. I'm helping out my future. You see, you don't want a conversation when you're really old saying, oh my gosh, you know, I was so strong. I had so much energy. Oh, really? Grandfather? Really, Grandma? But I didn't use it. Oh, isn't that a shame? Well, it doesn't have to be. If today you realize if you've got energy, make the most of it. There are people on their deathbeds, in hospital, in a coma, who would love to have the energy you have, but don't have it. But you do have it. But the question is, are you making the most of the energy you have? Can I get a hello there? Well, that answered that. What is the second conversation you never, ever, ever want to have with your future self. Grandfather, grandma, what was your love life like? Well, oh no, sudden flashback time. I let a good one go. You had a good relationship, but you screwed it up. I had a good relationship, but I screwed it up. Oh my gosh, and tears are coming down my cheek right now. That's a conversation you never want with your future self. Because that's a time you should be relaxing, sun gazing, hydromancy, looking at the ocean, not thinking about that beautiful person that came into your life that you took for granted. Right? You don't want to regret over that. So, what helped me along my journey was to realize I connect with beautiful people, and I gotta start making sure they realize how much I appreciate them. Don't take people for granted. Otherwise, you will be 90 having regrets because you let a good one go. Don't think they're always gonna be here putting up with your BS, right? It's gonna mess with your mind. If you let someone you know you could have married go because of your foolishness, the cat down the road is ashamed of you. Don't worry about it. Look, what is the third baby conversation you never want with your future self? Life is fantastic. Grandma, yes. Grandpa, yes. What did you do with your time again? Sudden flashback time. Conversation with yourself. I had time. Yes, I had a lot of time. But I didn't use it. No. You see, while time is an illusion, man-made time is very real. A lot of people have time now, but Buddha said the problem is you think you've got time. Slow motion this side. Time is gonna fly right by. And if you aren't making the most of your time, time is your most valuable asset. I learned that, and that's why ever since I've been making the most of my time. You see, a lot of us, we spend 80% on thinking and 20% on action. I reversed that, so now it's 80% action and 20% thinking. Okay, 80-20. You don't want a conversation when you are 95, you're getting older right now, saying, oh my gosh, I had so much time, but I didn't even do anything. Realize how much time you have today and make the most of it, okay? What is the fourth conversation you never ever want with your future self? Now, this is it. You could have kept in touch with your friends, but you didn't. Oh my gosh, you could have kept in touch with your friends, but you didn't. Why? Nobody knows. You lost your phone? Lost your phone? Don't worry about it, okay? When you are 96, oh, you're getting older. You're going to be telling your grandchildren, I should have kept in touch with my friends, but I didn't. So that's a conversation you never want with your future self in becoming your greatest version, right? So what are we going to do? You're going to call your friends and say how much you love them. You don't? Well, at least one. You love one, right? Two? Three? Three friends that you actually love, right? Phone them up. Tell them how much you appreciate them, how much you love them, and that will help you to become your greatest version, okay? You don't want a conversation when you are very old, like, oh my gosh, I had great friends. Where did they all go? Oh, I know. I didn't care about them. Oh no! Oh no! No! What is the fifth conversation you never, ever want with your future self? 7-day vegan challenge. You had money to buy really good, healthy, organic foods full of antioxidants, but you didn't, right? You would rather buy clothes in your time, right? So that's a conversation you never want with your future self. You see, what's helped me along my journey, 7-Day Vegan Challenge, is to realize health is wealth. Spirulina, it's not cheap, but at the same time, it is a complete source of plant-based protein. It is so worth it. So when I'm actually with my grandchildren, I'm gonna actually have more energy than them. Thank you very much, right? You're gonna be 97, you're getting older, and doing a little salsa, right? What is the 6th conversation you never ever want with your future self? Baby, good things were happening, bad things were happening. That's life, that's natural, yin and yang, but you chose to focus on the bad things. No! You see, that is a conversation you never ever want with your future self. Your focus, where is it right now? Is it just on the bad things, or is it on the good things, the positive things that are happening in your life? So, what do I do right now today in this present moment? In all the moments of today, I am focusing on all the good news. I wrote down this: I pray for the day people focus on good news the way they focus on bad news. Slow motion this side. You see, you can change your focus. You don't want a conversation when you're really old saying, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Why did I spend my entire day and days focusing on something which wasn't serving me? So realize you can change all of that today. What is the 7th conversation you never ever want with your future self? Baby, deep divers, you had talent, but you didn't use it. You had a lot of talent, but you didn't use it. You see, talent emanates from the Latin, which means talentum. It means a sum of money. Your talent should bring you money. Spiritual wealth, financial wealth, and freedom. So for a long time, I'm a natural communicator. I can just talk and talk and talk and inspire millions of people. I have a big talent, but for a long time, I was sleeping on my talent. In other words, I was sitting on diamonds. I'm here to tell you today, don't sit on your diamonds. Don't take your talent for granted. If you are interested in starting a business, if you're creative, if you're an artist, a scientist, a mathematician, a dancer, a singer, whatever it is, use your talent. Otherwise, you're gonna have to explain to your grandchildren why you wasted all your talent. Look, I used to know how to play the guitar even better than I do right now, but I was lazy to practice. Now I'm practicing once again, okay? So remind yourself, you can change your future by taking care of your present. What is the 8th conversation you never, ever, ever, ever want with your future self? Okay, I could have allowed myself to be happier. I could have allowed myself to put more smiles on my face, but I didn't. No, right? Grandma, why aren't you smiling? Grandpa, why aren't you smiling? I could have allowed myself to be happier, but I didn't. Why not? I don't know. We don't know. You see, happiness is your birthright. Everyone should be happy. But to be happy, you have to make sure you prioritize your happiness, right? And that's what I'm doing right now. That's why I'm taking care of my future, and I won't have to have that conversation, right? Look, what is the 9th conversation you never ever want with your future self? I could have lived the life I truly want instead of what other people want of me, what they expect of me, right? You don't want that conversation. No, right? What's helped me along my journey is to realize this. You got to live your life for you. Do you know how many people told me not to start Infinite Waters, just go and do that, work in the corporate world? I said, no. and they left me alone because I said it 3 times, right? Got to say it 3 times. Look, your life, you are responsible for it. Parents, they will talk to you. Friends, they will tell you stuff, what to do with your life, but you've got to decide. You got to do more of what makes you happy. Slow motion this side. Right? Otherwise, you will be having this conversation. Oh, yeah, I could have done this. I could have done that, but I was afraid. I was doing what they all wanted me and expected me to do, right? Do what you want to do. Don't just follow what they say. Do what you feel, okay? What is the 10th baby conversation you never want with your future self? Now, what's helped me along my journey is this. Yes, I was good enough. That's what you will be telling your grandchildren. I was good enough. I was good enough. But I didn't believe it. No, you don't want that kind of conversation when you should be playing with them in the sand and it's a beautiful day. So I've started to realize right now, I am good enough. I believe this 100%. More so, I know it because I accept myself 100%. You see, that's how to stop having so many regrets. Start realizing that you are good enough. Like, what is perfection anyway? It's totally subjective. What you think is perfect, I probably think is a total mess, and so does the cat down the road. So realize today you are totally good enough. What is the 11th conversation you never want with your future self? My dreams. You're telling this to your grandchildren. I had a lot of dreams. Oh, you did, Grandma? Yes. Grandpa? Yes. But I put them on hold. No. And I settled, wait, it gets worse, for a mediocre life. No. You see, I've realized this, that you don't want to settle for a normal life. A normal life is boring. Mom's spaghetti on my shirt right now, right? Look, it's like lose yourself. Shout out to Eminem. Look, a normal life is boring, okay? I've realized this along my journey. I don't want a conversation with myself when I'm like 98. Oh, you're getting older. Saying, I put my dreams on hold because I was too scared to go for them. That's no excuse. Look, you only live once. Actually, you're immortal. That's another story. Look, don't put your dreams on hold. You see, what's helped me along my journey is to go for your dreams right now, because there is only now. There are dogs barking over there. They are living totally in the moment. Gotta love them, right? Now, what is the 12th conversation you never ever want with your future self? What is the 12th conversation you never want with your future self? You have to realize this, that this conversation is what you never want. You never want to say, I played by their rules, okay? I played by their rules. You don't want to say that. You want to say, I had the courage to create my own rules. Once you say that, you now become your greatest version. I had the courage to create my own rules. Don't just play by the rules, switch it up. Do something different. That's how you go to the next level. If you are the same as everyone else, you'll only be another brick in the wall, okay? So when you are 100 years old, oh my gosh, you're getting very old right now. You don't want to say to yourself, oh my gosh, I followed all the rules. Oh, you did, Grandma? Yeah, I did. And it was terrible. Reinvent the game, redesign the game. Okay, life is beautiful. It's time to be free, just like those dogs which were barking just a minute ago. I love dogs. I love animals. They are so free. That's how we all should be. Okay, and it comes when you stop following all the rules and you start creating your own. You don't want to have a massive regret saying, oh, I could have done this, I could have done that. Do it right now. And then you'll just say, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello? And there you have it. deep divers of planet Earth, we are just, woo, breathing in that good ass prana, baby, with like hundreds of dogs around here. And it's amazing. Have a beautiful day. Those are the 12 conversations you never ever want with your future self. Infinite waters. Diving deep once again. We're just, whoa, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Have a beautiful day. Stay well. Stay healthy. Peace. You. No! You won't have to say that ever, ever, ever again. You won't have to do it.